Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone today. If you watch this, when you do watch this, I am Demons. I have not streamed for a long time, but I am back, and I am going to be streaming my Wolves rebuild, just to try and see if I can rebuild Wolves basically. Because as everyone knows, Wolves are very shit this season and in a very poor position. I'm also doing a live rebuild, or live season rebuild I should say. So as everyone can see, we are sat on 2 points after 16 games and everything is how it's meant to be. So the league is exactly how it is in real life, because it's a live rebuild of the actual league. And I'm going to see if I can get my team out of this mess. I'll be looking to sell a bunch of players, and I'll also be looking to sign a bunch of players and see what I can do in rebuilding. So I'm just going to get my stream up now. See if I'm here, so we can see my messages pop up on screen. I'm giving myself a hi. So I don't know if I have messages pop up. Ah, I do. I have messages pop up on screen. Because I'm on PS5, so it's very different for me at the moment. So I don't have my old setup anymore. I don't have my camera. When I know move a little bit, it is a complete rebuild of Wolves, but also rebuild of this possible channel. Still got Nightbot working now, so that's good. Right. Okay, so what I've done as well, I've only allowed myself up to possibly 2 players from each club I can sign to try and rebuild my team. And I am going to work on that. And as you can see, I don't have more than 2 players on the side. If I do happen to have more than 2 players on the side, it's accident. But I will limit myself to just 2 players per team. And try and do that basically. You can see I've already scouted quite a lot of players, which is quite extensive. And I'm going to be looking to bring players in. Another rule I've also set for myself is I'm not going to allow myself to sign anyone too unrealistic from who we could possibly sign of our current situation in the league and the current crap we're in. So you're not going to see me sign anyone like an Erling Haaland or Cristiano Ronaldo or anything like that. You're going to see me going for players that I think will be quite realistic to where we actually are at the moment, and see if I can make things happen. So first thing I'm going to do though is with 2 players on free transfer. Remain safe, former Wolves defender. It's on a free transfer, so I'm bringing him in. Simple as. Because it's someone who I do feel we could get in real life, and it's someone I definitely want to be bringing in. So he's 35. I'm going to push a 3-year contract, but I reckon it's going to be like a 2. I've agreed to it. So moving forward, they want 55,000, 530,000 sign bonus, and 850,000 after 3 free sheets. Normally I wouldn't agree to something like that, but I've got some funds to do it, and I really want to get this guy in to help my team. Because we need him. Simply put, we need Sace back in this squad. Former Wolves player. He's going to bring a wealth of experience, some leadership, and some goddamn defensive qualities we need. So he's going to be my first player. and bring it in. I've also changed the formation because I need a player to sign. And there is one other free agent, which is going to be the only exception to the rule on 9 because he's a free agent. Because he is a very highly rated player, but because he's a free agent, we could probably get him. So that is Memphis Depay. He's the only other player I'm looking at possibly getting. Although there is also Ivan Toney, who plays in the Saudi League. Again, I wouldn't normally go for a player who's rated to 81 in a current situation because he's in the Saudi League. I do feel like he'd be better attainable if the Saudi was looking to let him go, and yeah, that's why coming back to the Premier League. But at the moment I'm going to go for Memphis Depay because it's a free transfer. So on free transfer, I'm going to push for a 4-year contract. And they want 2.5 million after 15 goals. That's a lot of money, but I need reinforcements. Now it's not showing the video of these players signing or walking in when you sign them, so I don't know if that's a case of watching this while playing love. Cheers, buddy. I'll try not to hopefully distract you too much. So hopefully that's my first 2 players. Everyone else it's going to be a case of once we get to January. Like, I'm pretty sure I can make deals now, prepared for January, and start moving people along. At the same time, I do need to sell some people. But I do know the core players I'm going to go for. So the first thing I'm going to do is try and sign my core players I believe would help with squadron who are attainable. And the very first thing I'm going to do is try and rebuild this defence as well. So now we're going to go for Ancient Matron Niles at right back. I wonder if I can get him to agree to take a player off my hand. Because if I can get him to agree to take a player off my hand, I don't have to worry too much about selling players. So I'm going to offer Trachu and 3 million. See what they say about that. Ah, he's happy with that. I would take that deal. Hey beautiful, how are you doing? Okay, so he wants an important role, I'm happy with that. I'm going to offer him a 4-year contract. See if he's happy with that. No, it's on the wage. His current wage is 25,000. I'm going to offer 30. Trying to sweeten the pie a little bit, but he wants 52. But I want 480,000 bonus and 710,000 clean sheet. I've got the money, I'm not arguing, I need to rebuild this team. Good, thank you. Jumping in the bath in a minute, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Trying to rebuild my Wolves side, and I'm doing a live season rebuild. What that means is, if I show you, let me come out of transfers for a second. A live season rebuild means basically I am playing the game live to where the team currently is. As you can see, Wolves are 20 on 2 points, and Burnley on above us on 10, West Ham 13, and then 16, so on in 16 games played. So this is how the league stands in real life, hence the live rebuild. And I'm going to try and see if I can rebuild my side and get us out of trouble. So at the moment, first thing I'm doing is trying to sign a few players. No one will actually join me to January, so even if I make deals now like I'm doing, no one's gonna come, but they will be ready to come in January. And I'm trying to rebuild this. So I've got Maitland Knowles coming as my right back, so that's sorted. I do want to get another right back, Aaron, if you're still watching. Who was the right back you said from commentary? I'm pretty sure it was Kane, Kessler, Hayden. You suggested. I am watching. Let me know, because I've also got this Chester. Cannot pronounce that name. As a young up and comer. He's only rated 64, but he's 19. And he's a young up and comer. He's got really high potential. So I've got Maitland Niles as my starter. I'm going to have Doughty as my second. I'm going to have Chester as my third. And that's my right back position sorted then. Right now, I'm looking at centre backs. I've already brought in. Where is he? I already brought in Romain Sace back to Wolves because we needed him. Former Wolves player. He's going to give us what we need. Now I need someone to play alongside him. So I'm looking. Sace is quite slow. So what I want to do is get someone quite quick to complement him. But I need someone first team quality as well. Quite speedy to complement him. So we could possibly go for Kevin Denzel. He's got decent sprint speed and acceleration. Big, strong. And will help to complement. So I need someone who's first team quality. My other option is Ordonez, who again isn't too bad. He's 21, so he's going to really progress. What was Danzo? Danzo's 27. They're going to want between 33 and 20 million. I might go for Danzo or Danzo or Danzas. I cannot pronounce those names. See if I want 27 to 16. How much you spent so far? Not much. I got Romain Sace on free transfer. I managed to get Memphis Depay on free transfer. I did say to you I wouldn't get anyone ridiculous, but he was on free transfer. And he was a free agent going into January. So I was just like, you know what? As a free agent, we could have probably got him in real life. Because he's a free agent and stuff now. So his options are obviously quite open, but also same times quite limited. So I got him. I got Maitland Niles. I brought him in for 3 million because I've done a player swap. So far I've only got 3 players. I've literally just started. I've scouted tons of players, as you can see. I've literally now just started to sign people. But I might go Udonas, who's 21, quite fast to complement Sace. Or might go Kevin Danzo, who's also quite fast to complement Sace, and he's got a lot of good stuff like bruise, a long throw, every fortress, long ball press. I'm going to think about that for a second. I am going to go for my left back option. I've already decided on that one. I want Ryan Sessegnon from Fulham. I'm going to see if I can do a player swap again. Try and move off some of these players I don't want. I'm going to offer him David Moore-Wolf. And I'm going to offer him a fee of, what's 5.5 million. So let's see what they say on that. That's quite a decent offer. I accepted it. I didn't expect him to accept that, because he was still 4 million below his valuation. Well, player plus money seems to work. I'm going to offer him a rotation contract. He's probably going to want higher. He wants important. Which is fair enough. He wants him to be important first team, because he's going to be that either way. He's going to be my starter. You can probably hear my starter in the background. His current wage is 76,000, so I'm going to have to offer him 80 just to sweeten the pot. And he's happy with that. I'm still here. I'm in the bath. Listen, that's okay. I'm literally just trying to sign players, and I'm starting from the back. We need to rebuild this defense. This defense needs serious work. Now I am at a dilemma. I want to keep Jose Sarr because I highly rate him. I think he's a fantastic shot stopper. Fantastic shot stopper. An amazing goalkeeper. But at the same time, I want James Trafford. I also want James Trafford because I know Rob Edwards is targeting him in real life. So what I'm trying to do is sign players I know we're technically going for in real life. But I'm also looking to sign players who I would like to see us add to the side. So I'm at a dilemma on him. Do I sign him? Which then is going to put serious competition between him and Salah? Or do I not sign him? Because I've got a couple of younger players I definitely want to sign as my number 2 goalkeeper. To under Salah regardless, or under Trafford regardless. So I've got Gavin Bazuna, Okwanko, Ipalo and Adoro. All good young players. All good high ceilings. And all would be a great number 2. So I'm going to have to come back to that, I think. What I'm thinking. I also want 2 players for each position. But the first thing I'm doing is signing 1 player for each position, like my starting player. Now I am going to go for a very big name player here. He is highly rated. Or way higher than what I would normally go for under the current circumstances and rules. But I also know he would come back if we actually went for him. And that's Ruben Neves. Because he actually wants to come back to the club. And he still comes to the games now. So we're going to go in for Ruben Neves. See what we can get. Oh, from Marshall Montesi. Just want to get rid of him. I'm going to have to offer him a bit of money. I'm going to offer him 35 and see what they say. But I've actually accepted that. I didn't expect them to expect them to accept that. Don't forget, right back from cover. Yeah, I did ask you which one was it, because I'm watching one. I think it's Kesra Kane or something like that his name is. Neves is going to obviously want Crucial, and he's going to retake a captaincy. 5-year deal. He wants 3. I'm going to push for 4. I'm going to give this man anything he wants. I am not going to fuck around with this man. I'm going to offer him 95,000 straight off the bat. If he wants more, he can have it. Bazari's Borthra. Milan Van Eyck. See, I was looking at the wrong one then. Or I'll show you the one I was looking at. The right back I had was Kessler Hayden. So you was on about Milan Van Eyck. I will go back and check on him in a minute. I'm just going to keep pushing forward for now. So that's my central defensive midfield done. Then for striker we have a winger, Adama Traore. Let's see who I can get rid of. I'm going to offer Chihuahua at a small fee because he's coming available on a free transfer. If I'm probably going to deny it, I'm probably going to have to come back for it. They have 1.45 million. I will take 1.45 million for Adama Traore. I will not complain. That will be the 3rd Wolves player returning. I don't think I've got any more than that I've scouted. So it's Sace, Neves and Traore I'm looking to bring back. And that will be with Doherty and Sarr. That gives us a good call there. He's on quite high wages, but it is what it is. So I'm going to offer him basically the same wage, and he's happy to do that. And John Berrigade's going to go the other way. I actually offered Montesi if I wanted Berrigade, but I'm looking to sell so many players. I'm not arguing. At the moment, we're doing quite well for moving players on. Now I need 2 centre attacking midfielders for certain. I've got a few options. I like Rodrigo Mora from FC Porto. That's the same place we originally got Neves from. So I like that. I also have Justin Clover from Bournemouth. Jesse Lingard, someone in real life we're going after for. And Mason Mount from United. Mount's only rated a 78. So it's 50. In real life, it was no way he would come to us. Because he wouldn't come to a sinking ship. On the game, he would probably come to us. Because he's quite well rated. But I might go for Mora. And he's got a lot of stuff he brings to the table. So yeah, I'm thinking about going for Mora because he's got finesse, shot, game changer, inventive, technical and trickster. So I think that would be good. They're going to want 23 to 38 million. Let's see if I can again do player swap. I want to move some players on basically. I'm going to offer Boubacar Traore and I'm going to offer 27 million. They want 35 up front. I'm going to put 32. Go 3 million less. See what I think. They are happy with that. He wants important, that's fine. He's going to go straight into the first team, 5-year contract, that's fantastic. He's only on 11,000 a week. Now I know if I offer that much, he's going to flat out refuse me. So I'm going to offer 50 and see what happens. He actually accepted. I could have actually gone less. I didn't think he would accept that, because coming from Porto, I expected him to want more. Well, apparently... What's funny is the game's giving me ratings on his own since like F, it's like I'm instantly improving his team. The only thing I don't like about FIFA is it's too easy to just sign players. So I've got my right wing done. I need to do my left wing now. I like Wilfred Nonto from Leeds. I like Van Bommel from PSV. I've also got the options of Dwight McNeil from Everton, who's someone we're after in real life, and Cam Hudson-Odoi from Forest. I mean, I've got a few young players I'm scouting who are low rated but have high ceilings. So I don't know, do I go for Dwight McNeil, someone we're actually after? Do I go for Hudson-Odoi? Do I go for Van Bommel or Nonto? I think Van Bommel and Nonto will be great as a number 2. Because we're only rated 74, so I need to go for someone a little bit higher rated to improve his side right now. Which puts me between Hudson-Odoi or McNeil. McNeil's got a good foot on him, technical, incisive pass. Hudson-Odoi is speedy, but I'm gonna have speed down the right flank anyway because of Traore. I could have 2 speedsters each side, but I'm saying that I've also got speed because of Sessagon, so he's gonna be giving me speed. So it's 50-50. Do I do Hudson-Odoi or do I do McNeil? We have Carlos Worth in goal. I looked at him earlier. I actually had him scouted, and they said he was on loan to the end of the season, and I couldn't sign him. That's the only reason, the absolute 100% only reason I stopped scouting him, because I need players I can get in now, and I can't afford to wait till the season's over. I might revisit him at the end of the season. But right now, I need players I can get now. So yeah, let's look at his stats. So we got 75, 74, 80, 50, 63, 81, 76. So he's got a little bit better shooting. McNeil's passing's better. Hudson Doyle's dribbling's better. McNeil's defending's better. And McNeil's physical's better. I do like Cam Hudson-Odoi. I've always been partial to him. I've always been partial to him, but I know Rob Edwards wants McNeil. So I think I'm going to go with Rob's play for now. I'm going to try and get Dwight McNeil and see how he does for me. Okay, again, let's see if I can offer some players out. Because I need to get rid of some people. I'm going to offer 12 again. And I'm going to offer them 9 million, see what happens. So I'm happy to have 12. If I want 12.5. I'm going to try and cheekily push that to 10.5. It's 1.5 above. But original offering is accepted. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I want 2 players for each position, but right now I'm going for 1 for each position immediately for that immediate change, and then I'm going to double back around and start bringing in the second players to give that like a little bit of depth and competition. And then I will be looking at younger players who I can train up and who can be like a long-term prospect to the team. Because that then is sort of following sort of like a mould of like what a Liverpool or Chelsea do. You have your first team players, then you have your second team, and then you have your young players who are your up-and-comers. So we've already managed to get a few signs agreed. We've got everyone. I do need to think about my goalkeeper. I've got Memphis Depay in as a striker, which was really nice. I got Sace. Sace was my first thing. Sace was a free agent. He was the very first place I went. Like, I didn't even think about it. I literally just loaded up, typed in Sace, went straight after him. I was like, that man is coming home. He's a free agent. He's a former captain. He's got great defensive experience. He's going to improve my side. Okay, so I've now got my first teams I've signed on everyone minus a goalkeeper, who's James Trafford, but I'm still very 50-50. Do I sign Trafford or do I keep Sarr? I'm very 50-50 on that. But I'm going to go for a secondary keeper. Oh, who do I want for my number 2 though? Do I want Bazuna, Kwanko, Apollo, or Adore? Let's see what I bring. Cross Kramer for Reeds. Footwork for Reeds. What about Lamina? Didn't actually think about Lamina, to be honest, but with the players I'm bringing in, you will see why. Far throw, Cross Kramer. Far throw, footwork. So a couple of these got far throws, some of them got footworks. Footwork for reach. For reach? I like Ipalo. I'm partial to Ipalo. I know Okonkwo is a good young keeper. I know Bazuna's a great keeper with Premier League experience. Ipalo is my next right player though. And you got Adoro as well. I think I'm going to go for Apollo, to be honest, as my number 2. But I want roughly about 8.5 million. No, I want to negotiate, so I'm going to try and offer him Sam Johnstone. So I'm going to offer Sam Johnstone, and then I'm going to offer 4 million. So keeper for keeper plus 4 million. But I want 4.9 million with 25% 7 clause. I'm going to try and get that 7 clause down a little bit. I'm going to offer him 10%. Yeah, there we go. I did not want to be offering a 25% 7 clause, that's huge. I can do 10. Okay, I'm going to offer him sporadic at the moment. He actually wants important, that could be an issue. So, what's his wages right now? 6,000. If I offer anything that low, I think he's going to refuse. So I'm going to offer 20 and hope for best. He's accepted, that's good. And that'll be Sam Johnstone going out with Apollo coming in. Yeah, that is dropping a former England international, but I've got a young up and coming riser to be my number 2. So I'm going to drop a Doro. Alright, now I'm just going to quickly, oh god, try and drop players from my scouts. I'm going to keep James Trafford on. I'm still undecided if I want to get him or not. I think I might go for him and swap out Saar for Trafford, but it feels so long to do that. I have a daughter who's coming downstairs. You okay? Do you want me to mute because I'm live streaming? Well, I'm going to mute 1 second, guys. I have a daughter with me.
Sitting on a throne made of white bone. I'm talking to the man on the telephone. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. I just keep lying, I'm so fraudulent. I just keep smiling 'cause I'm tolerant. The tusk that grew on an elephant. When I turned to look, I was on my own. Had a boy, was emotionally incompetent. Had to get a man who could.
Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, was dealing with a daughter for a second. I love you too, darling. Okay, so now I'm going to look at my reserve players I want to be bringing in. Oh, Aaron did suggest someone from Coventry. I did go for the wrong Cov player. So, let's quickly go over to the Championship. Find Coventry. I'm just going to search like that. Okay, he said Van Ewok is one he suggested. He's a 75, great player, to be fair. But I think he might be a little bit close to what I want right now for competition wise, because on FIFA, if players are too close to each other, one gets really arsey, and then one starts bitching and moaning, I don't want to play anymore, and then starts threatening to leave, so it's really 50-50. His headset's dying, so I'm just going to switch headset. There we go, I am back. Right. So I've got Maitland Niles, I've got Doherty. I don't know if Doherty's rated as a centre back or as a right back actually on this game. I need to check that out. Doherty's rated as a centre back at the moment, okay? So I've got Pedro Lima out on loan, great player. I'm going to have Ainsley Knowles coming in. Don't want Hariva, don't want Stoutu, don't want Lambisca. Lima's or Lima's the only ritual right back I would even consider keeping from all of them. So let's go back to transfer hub. You're gonna have such a huge turnover of players. I might go for Kess Hayden actually. From Coventry. Or then I could go for Van Ewik. I'm gonna go for Van Ewik. Aaron's probably laughing because I'm probably completely pronouncing his name wrong. Because he suggested him. And I hope it just doesn't become too much of an issue of him wanting to play too much. I'm going to offer Kijana Hariva to you guys, so I'm going to try and offer you a player back. I'm going to send you 4 million. I want Adama. You are not having Adama. I'll try Lambisca. And I'll up the ante to 7.8 million. Okay, if I just want straight free now with 9 million. I'm going to try and be cheeky enough at 8. Go just a little bit below 8.3. I'm happy with 8.3. I have just fucked around with him quite a bit. The only problem is I've got here, if I'm signing all the players together before they actually come, he might want a bigger role. So he's asking for important. So I think I'm going to have to hold off and sign in the other players until the main ones come. He's happy with a 5-year deal. Wants 22 million release course. I do not want that. You okay?
Cassie's parents won't let her go on a bus to an adult or Wolverhampton to an adult because of the social anxiety and her.
So you need me to come possibly.
Autism, an adult basically. So it's either you or Alex. So just ask Alex. I'm also asking you just in case. We don't know what time though because the parents have been very funny about it.
Okay.
So I know you said you want to take the girls shopping.
Yeah, see what Alex says and if not worth it, quit out.
Okay.
There we go, I've got Van Ewik coming. He's going to be my number 2. But yeah, I need to be careful of some of these players I'm signing. I'm going to drop Kessler Hayden off now. And I want to sign this Djiska as well. As a third choice, and then I want to send him straight out on loan. As a young up and comer to come in. But I am going to see I'm going to offer Limbiska straight away for Jiska. If I went Darren Bentry for 8,000, I am not complaining. Because I want to sell Darren Bentry. So, what positions you still looking at? Every position, but every position I'm now looking at is going to be my backup player or my player to add depth to the team. If that makes sense. You know, I've already sorted out my first team players. I just got away from them to actually arrive in January, which is about 3 weeks away. This guy's just doing all the talking for me, and I am happy with that. I'm actually really chuffed if I actually went for Darren Bentry, so I just got rid of Bentry without no hassle. So yeah, everyone else knows second player. So some of these players I need to hold off until the others come, because we're going to want to hire contracts, or not so much higher contracts, but we're going to want to hire positions than what we've got. You okay?
Alex said he cannot go because he's going to be going to his granddad's tomorrow.
Okay, we'll just sort it out in the morning and what time you want to go and everything. Of course you're already going out and stuff, aren't you? Yeah, so we're trying to sort that out then.
I can reschedule that because she did say that's okay. We could try doing another day where I don't have work experience and the other parents can take us.
Yeah, but if you want to do it before Christmas, which we have
Oh
like
no, we're
tomorrow,
not going to
thingy.
go to the shop. I'm just going to look around. We want to do some months. We wanted to go to the shops to sell digital circus stuff, so I'm always just trying to do it now, but you know.
You decided to do it 2 days before Christmas when people are practically going to be fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's not very smart.
But we wanted it for months. I'm always chosen next time.
Because literally I went to Aldi and people basically climbing over each other for food. And you want to go to Wolverhampton 2 days before Christmas?
That's a really good point, actually. I'm going to tell Katsu that's probably best to reschedule.
You didn't think that through very well.
No.
Especially the fact you're not shopping, you just want to go and look about and mess about 2 days before Christmas when people are going to be very aggressive and antsy. Right, so now I'm looking for my backup players for each position. I've got Neves in and I've got Joe Gomez, so that's my central defensive midfield done. So I'm going to remove a few of these central defensive midfielders. I don't need Decoy anymore.
She has lied to you, tricked you, stood in judgment of you. I don't trust her. I don't understand how you can. I linked with her. If she had any hidden motive on your sense that she's just...
So yeah, I did build up like a really... I'm getting ready to fight tomorrow with my Christmas shopping. Yeah, you should have done that sooner. What about Curtis Jones? Curtis Jones is a great suggestion, but if I'm trying to do a live season rebuild, would Curtis Jones come to Wolves in January for a permanent transfer from Liverpool to Wolves, risking relegation on his CV when he could stay at Liverpool and be protected? If you get what I mean. So that is why I'm looking at players are for. I didn't have enough money for it. I get paid. Oh, well, you're mad. Rhys yours is Shrewsbury. He won't be as bad. But Kiara decided she wanted to go to Wolverhampton tomorrow just to go look about at stuff. It's not exactly very well thought out. If she decided to do like a week ago, it wouldn't have been so bad. But literally 2 days before Christmas, when people are really starting to get worked up now. It's just like, it's not the time if you're just going to go mess about. Fuck that, not in the city. You've seen what my city is like on a normal time, when things are calm. You add in 2 days before Christmas, and then try and go to my city, and think you're just going to walk around and go, oh yeah, we're going to go around and have fun. And stuff, it's like, no, you're not going to go around and have fun, you're probably going to go around and get stabbed. Yeah, exactly. It was bad on Friday. So, these three players, Gray, Royce, Marquillo, are long-term prospects. He's really low, I mean, he's 61. So I might go for Makio as a long term, but some of these I might go for in January once my new players come in. I might sign James McAtee to back up at Adama Traore as well. Pretty sure I did sign a central attacking midfielder. I've got Dwight McNeil in as well. I did sign a central attacking midfielder, didn't I? Yeah, I've got more in. People was really rude and pushing through, being miserable. Yeah, and it's just going to be 10 times worse. The closer you get to Christmas, the worse it's going to get. And that's what I was just saying to it. It's like, now you decided, now you want to go. She's like, yeah, I'm not Christmas shopping. I just want to go out and look around and have fun. And I'm just like, really? Now's the time you decide you're going to go around and look around and have fun? It's like, are you daft? Or are you trying to get stabbed because you're not thinking? Right, so I'm going to leave our signs there for now. Because I would need 3 other people to come in. Because if I start signing too many people, they're all going to want to hire contracts. And I don't want that. I'm going to put Sace straight into the team. And then I need to get... I meant to sign Depay, who was free transfer. I'm going to put him over Ecuador. I'm going to keep Hee-Chan next to him. The only reason I'm keeping Hee-Chan next to him, I know he's much lower rated, but he's going to be doing a lot of the leg work because of the way I've set him up. Can I get to the middle? Thank you, Jesus Christ. So I've got to wait now till I get to January before I can do anything. We're going to put Arius on the left because Arius can play left. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? I know he's not very highly rated, but he can play right. There he is. Matthews Mane. And I've got a few players on injury. So I'm just going to resort out this. F4 is 10 from your train station. The town to train station is, it's literally in the town. F4 is from my house. It's about 4.5 miles away. Which I think you kind of remember a little bit from when you came last time. Well, it has been some time since you come down. I'll put... No, I'm going to keep Orlando on the bench. And then he's injured. I'm going to pop Andre on the bench. Then I'm going to have to pop... Who else can I pop on? Traore, I'm guessing. I mean, it's going to have to be both Ross and Ecuador because I don't have options. You okay, child? All the children are now at 12 o'clock at night deciding, oh, Dad's streaming now, I'm going to start coming in the room and bugging him. Yeah, all day. Not one child just walked in here and never waited this time when, oh, it's night time, Dad's streaming, we should be sleeping. No, we're all going to start walking in. You little shits. I love you too, but you're a little shit just because you're on holiday. There we go. I like, it's my LCD thing, I like them in order. I don't like them mixed up. If they're not in order, it drives me crazy. What's the matter?
I don't know how to order.
Okay, so what are we going for? Do you want me to see or no? Okay, so we're going to click buy now. I do now. So you need to select your Monzo card, which is Sophia McGlynn, 0681. You've got a new card, so you need to put new cards. So add new.
Are you on mute?
No, I'm not on mute.
What if I can hear my fingers?
I'm not going to say it out loud.
Okay.
That's it, just annoying, annoying my viewers. I'm not even saying any details and no one can see.
Don't worry about it. They're stuck there. What the Mark told me is true. He said he came up with a way to deactivate the mind.
I think I hit my nose, but then what I hit it on.
Test right away.
My nose hurts, but I can't remember if it's in.
You need your nan to confirm.
Come on, Chloe, think.
That's again why you don't wait till midnight, because you can't do anything to.
It's okay if I should do it in the morning, but she told me to do it now.
But you should have also done it over today, because they probably won't deliver in time now. You had to, anything you want to order online, really had to be ordered today if you wanted it before Christmas. So waiting until midnight and then deciding to then mess about is not the way to do it. Yeah, you're going to have to do that, and you're going to have to message your nan and say, Nan, can you confirm my card so I can order stuff? Go on then.
I love you.
Next time be better prepared.
Select your array. Is there any way to use it to deactivate the mines?
Okay, so now, hopefully that's the last of the distractions for a while. But I say give it about 10 seconds and another child will then go, I'm gonna walk in. Which, it's annoying now, literally all day, they've not bothered with me or bugged me once. The moment I started streaming, the moment it's midnight, and they're all like, oh yeah, we're just gonna start walking in. It's very infuriating. Especially when it's so late. It's like, why now are you deciding to do this stuff at midnight? This type of stuff you should be doing at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Of, oh dad, I want to order something. Oh dad, I want to get something from the shop. Oh dad, I want this. No, oh it's almost 1 AM. Dad, now I want this stuff. It's like, think. Well, your kids don't think, man. Yeah, I am having a mind about the kids. It's infuriating. Also, as well, the other thing that I'm going to do, I'm not going to play the games. Because if I play the games, everyone knows on FIFA, you can sort of... what's the word? What's a dev fan? What's this year? Oh, using development plans. Everyone knows, like, if you play the games, basically you then can just win. So I want to simulate the games and then see what goes on and see how we do, because then it's just going to be a little bit more realistic. As you can see at the moment as well, I've got Jose So in goal, Doja right wing back, Sayson Agabdu centre back, Bueno left back, Gomez at central defensive midfielder, holding midfielder, Matthias Mane currently at right wing. I do have better options, but I want to play a young player for a while. Gonzalez is not my first choice, but I literally don't have a central attacking midfielder. Arias is playing left wing, so literally that entire midfield minus Gomez is not my first choice. It's a case of that's just what I've got to go with, because we're that bad. Then I've got Memphis Depay up front, who are going free transfer with Wang Yi-chan, but I've got Ecuador and Strand Larson on the bench. The reason I'm going with Yi-chan over Ecuador and Strand Larson is Ecuador and Strand Larson are big, strong players, big physical players, but I've got that in Memphis Depay. So I want someone to complement in someone who's quick, skillful, pull players out of position, and hopefully open up spaces for Depay to go in and ball going. That's Wang Yi-chan. So that's why I'm going with him. And we'll see what happens. And we've got to do this until January, until we get her team, which luckily is only about 11 days away. According to the game, we beat Bedford 2-1 in my first game off playing that. Memphis Depay scored on his debut. And again, the only reason I signed Depay is because he was a free agent. And being a free agent, you know, like, at the end of the day, I do feel like it's someone we could sign. Burnley offering 2.75 million for him. We should be asking for anywhere between 1.85 and 3 million. Normally, I would haggle over the fees, but I really want to clear the decks, and I really want to just move out a lot of players who are just dead wood or just not up to standard. So I'm not arguing. I'm not going to argue too much on fees. As long as it's not really taking the piss, I'm not going to argue. They're offering 4.2 million. At same with stats between 2.75 and 4.6. I don't like Muscula. I do not like him. I think he's way too lightweight for a defender, and he pulls too much shit. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Wolves, but it's like trying to watch Cristiano Ronaldo play defence. He's constantly falling over, pushing people over, doing tactics, and then crying about it. It's like, why the fuck are you doing that as a centre back? If you was a winger, I'd get it. If you're a centre attacking midfielder, I'd get it. But as a centre back, you need to be big, strong, and tough, and just fucking fight. So Newcastle won, however, for 4.8 million. I'm accepting. I'm very much happy to move people on. Who's this? I know it's Andre, but what team is that? I don't know what team that is. I am going to ask for more money for him, or reach the selling clause. So I'm going to propose 28 million. And I'm going to add a 10% selling clause because he's highly rated. They've offered 28 million, no selling clause. I'm happy with that. And I know a lot of Wolves fans will be like, why are you selling Andre? I don't need him. The way I'm going to play my system, I don't need him. Because I'm playing one central defensive midfielder. If I've got Neves, Gomez and Andre, that's 3 central defensive midfielders for one spot. So Neves and Gomez is more adequate with another young player. Of course, this team's in desperate need, I think. Here we go, we're going against Liverpool. This should be interesting. It's on 27th of December. We lost, which is fair enough. It's what we expect to happen. Lost 3-2 though, so it was a good fight. I also got 3 points as well. I just realised that I got 3 points in my first game, which is more than everyone else. I know Doty's contract expires soon, but he's not looking to negotiate at the moment. Which is fair. It's not just Doty. If I go onto it, this is how bad our team is now. How bad it's been. I've seen this area. Every player look at this, not willing to negotiate, not willing to negotiate, not willing to negotiate. None of the players are willing to negotiate. You know, like, no one wants to negotiate because it's that bad, but just don't want to be here. Which Doherty in real life is one player who would actually stick this out. However, we'll move to Newcastle. I'm happy with that. Offer received for Hugo Bueno. He was a player I was looking to keep, but I do have options to bring in. Who was my options? Because I do want to do a complete rebuild of this side. We need it. So I'm bringing in Sessagon. Got Lucas Pius from Burnley. And then I've got Leon and Dogu from United. Any suggestions on a new left back? We'll get rid of Bueno. If you are listening. That's put me in a bit of a dilemma. But I know someone that I would actually possibly keep. May you please have a can of Red Bull? I don't know. I don't know. What's the actual full comment? Yeah. If you want a Red Bull, get yourself a Red Bull. But just be careful with your heart, Missy. Yeah, so I'm really 50-50 on that one. That's one of the few players which actually, like, another team's come in and I was just like, huh. I don't know. Who do I have in my squad? This is how bad the Wolf squad is. I actually have to go and check who I've got. Moral Wolf is going for he's approached by Burnley. I might try and keep him. But then we need to rebuild. Oh, it's so 50-50. That's the first player which actually shot up where I'm like, actually, that one I have to think about. I'm going to negotiate, I'm going to look, see what they've got in their fullback position, see if they've got anyone who, they've got no one who would interest me. Yeah, they've got no one who would interest me. Strikers? Anyone? Literally no one. Well, I'm going to ask for 11 million. If I'm going to sell a player I don't really want to sell, I'm going to ask for a higher fee. Oh, okay. He actually agreed. That's why I was asking, because I was wondering, have I had a... You had a seizure when you was with me last time, darling. You was in bed next to me and you literally had a seizure and I had to move you to recover and stay behind you. And you was asleep when you had it as well. Luckily for you, I was awake and I was watching TV. So that's what I was saying, like, be careful of your heart, it might not be the best idea. We're now going to play Man United, 30th December. We're going to quick sim again. Apparently we got a 1-1 draw against United. So my first 3 games, I've got a 3-2 win, a 3-2 loss and a 1-1 draw. I managed to get 6 points straight away, which is fantastic. What does that do to the league table for us at the moment? Still only puts us on 6 points. How are we on 6 points? I won 2 games, so I should have 8 points. And I drew a game. Was one of them a cup game? Yeah, one of them must have been a cup game. Surely. Did I for Fox? Yes, you did. Literally, you did. The last night you was here. You actually did. Here we go. Oh, look who showed up. Look who showed up. Ruben fucking Neves. I hope he comes back in January. That would be so huge for Wolves and realistic. And he's one of the few real high-end players we could actually attract back to the club, because he loves the club so much. This we might see a wave of players. I don't know if the video's going to just show Neves and then everyone else come, or it's going to show them all one by one walking through the door. Why is he got for number 33? I have to change that later. That's showing Andre out and Neves in. Okay, my team should change now, where I can actually now start to put some players in place. Urabella, so Moore's going straight in, Adama's coming straight in, Neil's coming straight in, Neves is coming straight in, Sessagon's in. Did I not sign another centre back? I thought I signed another centre back. Maitland Knowles is coming straight in. But just an instant improvement to my side. I swear I signed another centre back, obviously I haven't. But that's okay, because now I can start to work stuff out. Van Ewek. You're probably laughing at me, probably fucking that name up. Apollo's on the bench, Ewek's on the bench. Doughty will now go onto the bench at the moment. I have to do this to my LCD, I have to have them in order. I can't have them just like randomised, it does my nothing. Okay, so we're going to drop Larson for now, which I know is going to shock you at Larson appointed to reserves at the moment. But he doesn't want to actually be at the club anymore, you can tell. In real life he does not want to be here, he's not trying, he's got shit body language and everything. So I'm selling him. If in real life he was trying to put the effort in, it'd be a different story, I'd be keeping him. But the fact that he's blatantly showing he does not want to be here, I've got no choice but to get rid of him and try to be realistic. Okay. I don't need two right wingers on the bench. So I'm going to go for another central midfielder, if I've got a central midfielder. I do not have a central midfielder, I need to sign central midfielders. I'm going to have to export Larson back on the bench for now. So I'm looking to sell a couple of centre backs, bring in some new centre backs and thingy. But now I'm wannabe where I can start to bring in my number 2 players now. Okay, so now we can go back to signing players and trying to bring in my number 2s. I'll still sell 50-50 on if I want James Trafford, and I really am. Chris Smallin's a good player, I better not have one, probably not, no, just to be safe. I said, a good player, but he's 36, he's quite slow. I've already got Sace, who's similar age. If you know what I mean. I need some young players with pace and ability. So I've got Archie Pong from Chelsea, Quasi at Southampton, who's actually a former Liverpool player. So I might go for him. Ordonis, I do want to get Ordonis in. And I was looking at like Kevin Danzo, Kelman and so on, but I think I'm going to go for Ordonis as an option with Matt Doherty, although I prefer Matt as a wing back and centre back. So if I go say Ordonis, who else can I bring in? Ordonis. I get Felix Messi as a long term, or someone in it. So I'm thinking probably Ordonis and either Archie Pong or Quasi. Yes, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I don't know what's about to pronounce names. So yeah, I'm going to go for these ones. 16.4 million. Jesus Christ. It's a lot of money for a player who's going to be on the bench. Okay. So I'm going to offer him Santi Bueno. And I'm going to offer him 7 million. Auction Chamberlain is on a free. Thank you. I will be looking at him in a minute. They want Santi Bueno, they want 12.6 million and 20% 7 calls. You're getting a little bit carried away there. Mate, you're getting a little bit carried away there. 10.6 million. There you go. The next 1.6 million. He was getting carried away here. He wanted a defender plus 12 million and a 20% selling clause for his defender. That was taking a piss a little bit. I'm going to offer him rotation. He's probably going to want important, but he's going to be on the bench, so he's going to be coming on a little bit. He will probably be swapping in and out to Sace as he's getting older. I'm going to offer 40,000 because he's on 23,000. See what he says. He's happy with 40,000. He just wants to sell goals or signing bonus. I'm happy with that. That gets me a nice, good young centre back to come in with a high potential ceiling and a lot of pace and power, which is exactly what we need. Now we'll be looking at another centre back. Now, I think I'm going to go for Quasi over Archie Pong. Archie Pong's a little bit younger, a little bit higher rated. They want 5. I could get him for 5 million. That's not bad. I can get him for 3 million. And you've got Gadu, who's another good young player. Very high ceiling, low rate, but Gadu and Mazer could be more long-term ones I could bring in. The John Sterling, 26, sorry, 26, so he's not going to get much better. Because what I want to do is I want 2 first team starters to be my main starters, and then I want 2 younger ones to sort of start coming through the ranks. So I'm going to drop Kelman from my bench or from my scouting. I'm going to drop Danzo from my scouting. I'm going to drop, I'm saying that he's 23 and he's a 75. Well, I think he will want quite a bit of game time. 73 rating to 70 rating, wants a lot of game time. I dropped Sterling just because of his age. So between these two, I think as my next one, as my 4th choice. I do like this guy. I am fond of him, but he will want to play a lot, so I'm going to drop him off and forget about him. What's your plans for tomorrow? I've got to take the girls to do their Christmas shopping, which is actually in Wolverhampton, so that's going to be fun, but at least they're doing the Christmas shopping. And we might actually go to Bentley Bridge, which will be a little bit calmer, to be honest. And obviously you're doing your Christmas shopping, where with Kiara, she just wanted to go there to Wolverhampton to just have a look about. And it's just 2 days before Christmas, Wolverhampton, you just want to go and look about. Right, if you want to go shopping, okay, cool, we'll go shopping. But when you're saying we're not going to shop or we're not going to do anything, we just want to go and walk about, and to be like, you know what I mean. So I'll talk to him if I want to go Bentley Bridge or somewhere, I don't mind, but yeah. Okay, so back to this. He's got much better rating, and he's younger. Good rubber and to be better. I'm just getting vouchers. Got to go B&Q tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to go for Archie Pong. He's a little bit better rated, and he's younger. I think that's a good way to go. Someone who's a little bit better rated and younger to bring up through the ranks. I'm going to offer them Muscu is subject of transfer, so I'm going to see if he moves. I'm going to go with Dajiga or Longic. I'm going to try Longic first, see if they accept that. Apparently we've wanted as little as 3 million, so I'm going to offer 2 million on Longic, that's 4.5 million. So they want 5.9 plus a 25% 7 crores. We will move at 7 crores. but I will offer you 5.9. There we go, he's happy with that. The one thing I hate about FIFA, it's too easy. It's too easy to sign people. Now, I'd like a little bit more pushback, you know, a little bit more negotiations, things take longer, things take more time rather than you can just do it all instantly. It's the only thing I hate about this game. This is, obviously I know it's a video game and you're never going to get full realism, but it's the only thing like where I'm just like, no, you could have, no, made it a little bit more realistic. There you go, I've got 4 centre backs I've signed now. So I'm rebuilding this defence. I've got good starting players, I've got good young players to train up and build up. I did accept 11 million, so I'm going to wait and see if he does go. If he goes, I need to bring in another left back. So we'll wait on that. I think we saw it there for right back positions then. And then we wanted central defensive midfielder. I would go for Calvin Phillips, but I've got Joe Gomez and Ruben Neves, and he's 30, so I'm going to drop him from my scouting because he's never going to get. Ian Matheson, great choice, absolutely fantastic choice, but I don't think in realistic. Well, I'm trying to sort of stay kind of real as possible. I don't think he would jump from Aston Villa to Wolves in the current conditions Wolves are in real life. So I'm trying to go for players who I think would move, like that young player I've just signed from Chelsea. He's nowhere near the first team, but he's got a high ceiling. In real life he might go, you know what, if I go to Wolves I'll get first team games and I'll be playing. He ain't a regular, really. Wow. I'm shocked about that. I'm actually shocked about that. I'd been starting him, he's a fantastic player. Not like Seeds, man. Oh, fucking Seeds. Just, I can send you a video later on, you'll be shocked. I don't already know this video. Seeds, when he first debuted, how realistic it was and how fantastic it was. Like when you used to shoot walls, you get bullet holes in the wall and everything, like proper round bullet holes, and everything was just realistic and tactical. Now it's just over the top imaginary bullshit, and so it's almost fucking Call of Duty. But yeah, I'm trying to look at ones to come. I was looking at Archie Gray, but there's no point him coming. So I said I've got Neves and Gomez, so I'll drop him off. Got Baby Royce at Rangers. He's 1963. That's quite low rated. And then I've got Georgie Mokiel from Ajax, who's a 71. I do prefer rather realistic. So I'm going to go for Mokiel and send him out to Rowan and build him up. So I'm going to drop off Royce. Also, just so you guys know, I chose Royce because, you know, Declan Royce, Archie Royce. I was like, oh, no, another Royce. But I think I'm going to go for Georgie Mokiel as my third choice central defensive midfielder. See who I can get rid of. Trying off for Wolves, good. William Oslo and Newcastle. I think I've got him scouted. Don't quote me completely on it, but I think I've got him scouted for the other position midfield. They want 4.9 million. I'm not arguing. I did try to get rid of Harvey Griffiths. Now I know you said Oxford Chamberlain as well. It's a fantastic player. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy on prospect. I'm probably going to want sporadic, which is fair enough, because he's a good young player. Is that what he wants? 20,000 a week? Sure. No arguing. In football terms, that's low wages. So I'm not arguing. I do like his little videos of where you see the player coming and everything. And yes, my manager is modelled after my girlfriend. So I normally do male manager model them after myself, but I've tried to model it after Georgia. haven't quite got the face right. I need to go and adjust, but it's almost accurate to how she looks. I got a very pretty girlfriend. Sorry. So I'm not touching left backs now. I think I've brought in enough centre backs. So I signed 4, didn't I? So I'm going to drop Smalling off. So I don't need him anymore. These two I'm going to sign in a bit. And I'm going to send them out on loan if I can. As long term prospects to the side. So I'm sticking away from left backs for now. I need another right midfielder. I'm thinking James McAtee to support Adama. I think that would be really good. Adama McAtee. I think that would be like a really good thing. But when I do have a few here, I've got. Oh, I cannot pronounce these names. Nwaneri? I know Aaron's probably laughing right now at me pronouncing his name. Lopez and Essay, who are young up and comers. See, he's a 65 at 19, he's a 70 at 20. What was McAtee? McAtee is a 73 at 23. Essay from Palace, maybe a little bit better. And Pablo Lopez. He's 2.2 million, he's 4.2 million. It's okay, I'm the same, especially trying to pronounce names when I was working at a taxi company. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Aaron laughs at me all the time when I pronounce names and stuff. I'll give one for you as well, just for Aaron, old time's sake. David Diggy. Did I do it again? Was that correct? Is that how I said it last time? We'll just say Diggy. Aaron, you're going to have to remind me. All I remember is him just pissing himself laughing. There you go, hello. Welsh badge for me as well. Yeah. Oh, see, Hudson. I wanted to sign Hudson Odoi earlier, but I've got. Who the fuck did I sign? Who the fuck did I sign? Oh, I signed McAtee, didn't I? So I don't need Hudson Odoi anymore. It's a choice between Van Bommel or Nanto as a second choice. I like Nanto, but I also like Van Bommel. That's really, really difficult. So I've got Antonio Cordero from Newcastle. Aurelio at Brighton. I cannot pronounce names. And Ugoma from Liverpool as young up and comers. But as my number 2, Nanto or Van Bommel. Come on, Aaron. What do you reckon? I don't even know who Van Bommel is. Ruben Van Bommel, PSV. Wolfram Nanto Leeds. Who you reckon I should get as number 2? Well, I'll wait for you to do that. I'm going to look at my number 2 on central attacking midfielder. But I definitely need one of them. Van Bommel. We're going Van Bommel. Oh, I do like Van Bommel. I am partial to him. But I also like Nanto. I've always been an admirer of Nanto. Well, I'll go with Van Bommel. Nanto is petulant. I don't watch him as much as I do, but of the little bits I've seen of him, I like his speed and stuff he does. So we've got Dwight McNeil, we've got Arias, Rodrigo Gomez. I forgot I actually had Rodrigo Gomez, so that might be a bit of an issue. I like Rodrigo Gomez as well, he's a good player. Very good player. Fer Lopez. Matthews Manny, Enzo Gonzalez. I'm going to offer him Enzo Gonzalez. And I'm going to offer him 13 million. They want Rodrigo Gomez for 6.4 million. I am going to agree to it. Because if I'd have signed Van Bommel and had Gomez and had McAtee, it would of course like a little bit of a headache. having too many players quite close to each other of similar quality for one spot, where two players just want to swap in and out, is more fair with a young up and comer. Ooh, no, we don't want a Ruiz course. Ruiz course are bad. I'm going to offer him 40, which is double what he's currently on. He wants 43. That's the thing with players in foreign leagues, it shows them on low wages, but if you offer close to their low wages, they just flat out refuse you. When they come to the Premier League, so you have to offer them more. There we go, we got Van Bommel. The good thing is in a bit we'll be able to look at the squad and look how we've rebuilt, so we can drop Nonto off now. We don't need him anymore. And then I'm going to drop Cordero off, I don't need him anymore. I might do sign Aurelio and see how he produces, but when he's also really lowly rated in it, so we'll drop him. And you go Tentacle Quick Step. He's only 17, he's a 68 rating, so he's got some development in him for certain. We'll keep him for now. I'll scout it and come back. Maybe Cosmoto. These are all long-term options I'm looking at. Okay, I needed another centre attacking midfielder. I'm going to drop Jordan Cliver. I love Cliver. You know, he's a good player. I'm going to drop Mason Mount. Just because I've already signed the starter, I don't want someone too close to him. That leaves me Jesse Lingard, Paul Warner, and Claudio Echeverri from Bayern Memphis. I'm thinking Echeverri myself. Or Jesse Lingard would be great. But I'm thinking Echeverri. This player's country out on loan, therefore cannot be fault. Motherfucker, well that's fucked that one, innit? Finesse shot, inventive technical. Well, what I'm going to do then, I'm going to go for Lingard for now and go for Echeverri in the summer. And at least that way I'm going for a player Wolves are actually looking at as well in real life. I'm going to try and offer him Harvey Griffiths. I'm going to keep offering Harvey Griffiths to everyone till someone has him. Someone should have him. Offer 1.6 million. Well, I'm going to offer 2.5. He's accepted that. That's cool. I didn't think he was going to accept that for a second. Okay, sporadic rotation. I'm happy with him having rotation. That's what he's going to be getting. Put him on a 3-year. He won't fulfill for 3 years because he'll probably retire before then. I'm going to offer him 20. Apparently he's on 11,000. But wage you're offering is an insult. You fucking cunt. Okay, so we'll have to come back to that plan in a bit. Okay, for right winger, S.E. Lopez. Do I have others down here? I'll drop Fatuel for now. It's too close to Traore. McAtee. I like James McAtee. My mind S.E. is a good young player. Pablo Lopez. I don't know, I might go for James McAtee for now. I'm gonna go for James McAtee, I think. I think Essie would have been a better long-term option. But it is what it is. I'm gonna offer him further offers straight for McAtee, straight swap. Okay, he's happy with a straight swap, but he wants to be in money. I'll give him a million. Play for player with £1,000,000. Yeah, there we go. Which is pretty fair because I'm quite equally rated. But Fer Lopez is a very high prospect player. He'll probably go on to have a very good career. But he's come towards with an attitude and thinks he's better than everyone. But yet he's not putting in any effort. And he's literally just skating by, or dragging his feet, and he has a piss poor attitude. So that's why I'm getting rid of him. Because I can't buy these foreign players who come over and then just come over with an attitude. Oh, I come from PSV, I'm this, I'm blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, you might come from there, but you need to earn it over here. So I've got him. I can't sign any other strikers for a while. I've already got a couple on the books. So I was going to go for Callum Wilson. It would have been a fantastic striker. But Romero, Nicho, Danilo, Maeda. Got loads there. So I can drop SA off. I'll keep Lopez on Scout. I might still trying to sign him. Okay, so let's have a look at my team now, because I have signed quite a few more players, and then let's start building this bench up a little bit. Okay, so oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Van Bommel's coming to injured, that sucks. I still need to get another midfield in for certain. So Van Bommel will take over from Gonzalez once he stops being injured. I don't know how long he's injured for. 151 days. I don't know, some of the player was injured for 151 days. That's not cool. I did not know he was injured. That's an issue. So surely the game should give you some kind of warning. Player injured, 151 days. Do you want to continue? Probably not. No, it's okay. I was looking at another young left winger. I will go in for one of them in a second then. And bring them in instead. Okay, so now it's more of a case of selling players and bringing in third choices. Well, my team is starting to look better now anyway. Okay, so who was my other left wing options? Okay, I'm going to bring in because unfortunately all the others have dropped off. So I'm going to bring in him, I think. I didn't realise Van Bommel was injured for so long. I'm going to offer him 2.5, see what he says about that. He wants the Giga? Do you want money or just a Giga? Giga's rated a little bit higher, but I want to get rid of the Giga, so fine. You can have the Giga. I'll take your player. Prospect, thank you. I'm on a 5-year contract. Disregard. I would have gone for Lopez, but I stopped watching him. I can't remember if it was PSV came from. So I'll just get this guy from Liverpool. And stick him straight on the bench. Okay, and then after that I can now carry on simming for now until we move a few more players on. Okay. Okay, so Bueno's actually just left, so now I need to replace Bueno. Offer for Totti. That's fine. What are they offering? 9.1 million. I'm just going to accept.
It's of personal nature, a matter of some delicacy. It's about my daughter. Yeah, we've had a misunderstanding. I want
Playing West Ham. Got my new squad intact. 2-2 draw. So we got a point. At the moment it's positive though, because we haven't done too bad. Offer received for Harry Griffiths, so I don't even care what value you offer me, you can just have him. Literally, you can just have him. He's never going to make the first team. He's never going to make the grade, so just let him go. Totti's gone. If that's a loan offer for Mikio, I'm happy for it. Fulham? No. If it was like a team in the championship or some shit, I would have been okay with that. But not for that. Mushkil's gone to Feyenoord. Good luck with that. Matt Doherty's been approached. That's because his contract's running out. And at the moment, when I try to go on to contract talks, it won't let me do anything. We'll do it now. Player's not looking to engage in contract talks. That's so fucking annoying. Because he's the one player in real life who would actually stick it out with a club. Two offers. Let's have a look what I've got. Enzo Gonzalez. We'll accept that. And then Brentford one, Wang. I'm going to keep Wang. So I'll reject that. I actually forgot I didn't still sign another centre back to re-complement Sace. What did I? I swear I did. I swear I did. Oh, obviously I didn't, so I've been playing Agnew instead. Still good playable. I don't know how quick he is. I want someone fast next to someone slow.
My father says you can never have too much good luck. Father sounds like a wise man, and he makes a fierce job alive. What's this? Ancient Bajoran texts.
I swear I signed another centre back. Fair enough. I have no idea if the music's coming through for you guys as well. I've got pretty much muted at this point. I signed some new centre backs as well, because the others are leaving, which is fine. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to completely change this team almost. So I don't mind a bunch of players leaving and then me signing other players as well. Apparently Matt Doherty is moving to FC Nantes and there's nothing, just got 4 wins on spin, nice. You're playing solo queue, I'm assuming. Limbisca is subject to go. Yes, I'm losing Doherty. There's nothing I can do about it because he was saying he wasn't open to talk. Nice. But what I will do is, in the summer, I'll just try. Hey, we won 3-1 over Shrewsbury. Woo, fuck you, Georgia. Get fucked. 3-1. Get fucked. Probably the only win we'll actually get in real life for a while. Offer received for Enzo Gonzalez. Don't forget 26. What do you mean when tickets go on sale? Tickets go on sale 29th, darling. I have been checking. And the game is on 10th of January. Offer CSC for Adam. Okay, I need to do this shit real quick. I need to go to the players of signed and block approaches on them. I should have blocked an approach on him really. Because if I block approaches on the players of signed, then no one's going to be coming in trying to get them. The G-Sky need to go to known. And then that way the game will end with focus on basically just trying to sign the players I actually want to get rid of. Oh crap, I didn't mean to press that button. I actually backed out then. Lucky I know where I was. I have put him available on loan even though I'm going supporting the first team at the moment. Matthews Mane. Hey. Wang. Larsen's got interest shown, which is good. Happy with current teams. I'll leave Ecuador available to possible loan. And I do need to sign some new centre backs for the ones I've let go. Shit, and what's my centre back depth like actually? Let's see, I've got 2 top. O'Donnell's. Oh, it's wrong. Yeah, no, actually, I'm quite good on that. I've got 2 top ones, and then a medium one and a low one. So I can bring in the other 2 low ones as well. So that's not as bad. Central midfield, I'm okay. Central attacking midfielder. Actually, speaking of central attacking midfielder, I should be able to go for what's his name again now? Lingard. Because even though you refused contracts last time, you wait about a week and then you can talk to them again. Let's see if there's anyone else. No, I don't get rid of him. Don't get rid of him. Rondrick. Yeah, I was trying to get rid of Rondrick. No, but I don't want him. It was worth a try. Offer 2 million. Is there anyone else I can try and get rid of quickly? All these guys are subject to be moved at the moment, so it's 2.5 million. That's fine. I did see a 10% sound cause in, but he'll probably retire, so. Okay, so sporadic. I think he wanted rotation last time. He did. Last time I offered him 20 and he refused. 6.3 million Ruiz course. He's open a bit fair, isn't he? For his age. I'll offer him 30. He wants 38. Jesus Christ. There we go. Got Jesse Wingard to go on the bench. Just to support more a little bit. His rating's going up as well. Do you want to bring in a midfield? He plays central defensive midfield, central midfield, defensive. He's got central midfield, central attacking midfield, and a striker. He's actually probably a better option. Because then he can move about a little bit. Oh, I do need a new left back too, don't I? Dorgu 75, Pius is 75, Leon's 76 is quite low rated. Aaron, left back suggestion. Give me a left back suggestion. I need a number 2, not a starter, but someone on the bench as a support player. Because I've got Sessagon as my starter, so I want someone to support him. Gadu and Mazer I want to bring in as well. I'll get them on the last day because no one's going to go in for me. Pablo Lopez. Kieran Tierney. He would be a starter, wouldn't he? I was searching more, but I swear he would be a starter. Yeah, he's got the same rating as Sessagon, above 77. I need someone just a little bit lower rated. So, because on this game, as you know, I don't know if you play cream or if we're too close to each other. And if one's playing, the other one's not playing, and the other one starts moaning and bitching basically. And then you end up after selling them. So if I want to swap deal of Vlasic, who's this player? Jay De Silva. I will check him out in a second. Oh, he's quite good. I'd have actually agreed to have him on this swap deal if I didn't already sign Mora. And then sign Lingard just. If I didn't even just sign Lingard just, I could have gone for this guy as well, but I'm going to see who they've got better fullbacks as well. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to propose new fee. I'm going to ask for 30 million. So they're trying to sign Strand Larson. Offered me another player. Centre back. I don't want him. Again, I will again say 30 million, so what do you say? Why do you keep offering me that guy? I don't want him. Look, stop trying to push a player onto me. I don't want all goes 29 million then. Which is a very good offer for fucking Strand Larson. He didn't want to pay for 30 million. That's a good offer for that player as well. Oh, the Griffiths. has received an offer. So we get Lingard on the bench. There you go, Lingard's on the bench.
Cisco to all ships. Cruiser and Galaxy Wing drop.
At least now I'm starting to get some good depth to my side as well.
I have a feeling we're gonna miss them. Forget the Clement. Our job is space flying.
Where am I at the moment in the league as well after these games have played? Still bottom on 7 points. Well, I've won a game, I've drawn 2 and lost 1 out of my 4 games, which isn't too bad. Harvey Goose is getting a lot of attention. Hopefully he decides to move.
Cisco to attack fighters. Prepare to engage on my command.
If I want to take him on a short-term loan, I'm happy with them do that. I will have to bring in another left winger, but he was a long-term player, to be fair, who I want to loan out.
Whatever it is you two are presenting, I wish you'd stop.
Steady and susceptible.
He's not the Parliament's father.
Oh, I was really hoping for a result. We lost 3 now.
Attack fighters. Full impulse. Fire at will.
Cancel. Sometimes the game kind of glitches a little bit and you can't move through the menu, so you have to like come off someone onto something. Huh, the commentary's trying to loan my right back, which is fair enough because I did sign yours. He's a long-term option, so I'm going to offer him to you on a 2-year deal to loan. And then you guys possibly take him on 2 years. Well, that young player I just signed for Liverpool is just going straight out on loan. He's a little bit quicker than I wanted him to go out, but here's what it is. I can move Arius at the moment into his position, because Arius does also play left wing, unless I've sold Arius. I have not. So I'll have Arius play as support to McNeil at the moment then. I'll do that if Van Bommel comes back, unless someone buys Arius. That might be a headache for a little bit further down the road. What? No, I do not want to sell him. I only want to loan him. Okay, we're now playing Man City. Lost 4-1. Expected us to take a bit of a beating. I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad. Well, we don't start getting results soon, I'm getting relegated. If it's got a team which is going to come straight back up, I'm getting relegated. Palmeiro won him in a short-term loan. Wow. Apparently, Commentary rejected the offer of a 2-year loan. I gave you a good offer there. Palmer won Gonzalez. Gonzalez is definitely going to be moving, just who is the question. There you go, he's finally made his decision. He is going Wolfsberger. I thought you'd gone Palmer. Oh, what was their silver stats? Thank you, I forgot about him. I'm gonna go check him out. Just gone out on a loan for 6 months, which is fine. I signed him to loan him to get first team to silver. Thank you, mate. I almost forgot about that. Thank you so much. I actually forgot. The silver. Which the silver was it again? Let me check messages. Jay De Silva. Jay De Silva. J space De Silva. Apparently it's not on the game. Like, which we no results found. Yeah, apparently he's not on the game, mate. So he's out at the moment. We're gonna have to look for another left back in a minute. I'm gonna try and get to the final day of the window. Luckily on this game, you can literally scale people. Salah. I can't sign Salah. Do it by club. What club does he play for? Like, I can show you Salah's stats, but I can't sign Salah. I'm trying to be realistic here. Salah would never come to Wolves right now. I think Salah's like an 89 or something. Coventry, thank you. Mohamed Salah, 33. He's an 89. Why not? He's. I understand he's your favourite, but as I said, I'm trying to be realistic to who Wolves could actually sign right now under current circumstances. That's why I'm doing a live season build as opposed to a first season. If this was Wolves in the summer, for example, when we didn't know how the season was going to go, yeah, okay, possibly, very wide possibility, but possibly Salah, a very low chance, I'd say probably 10%, and that was in the summer. There's no way in real life Salah now would go, I'm going to leave Liverpool to go to Wolves who are about to get relegated. It just would never happen. So I'm trying to do players, as I said, who I think would come under current circumstances. And that's why everyone I've signed under who I'd think come. And I know you probably say, well, you signed Memphis Depay. He's a free agent. So, free agent, doesn't have a club, we would still have a chance of getting him. He's leaving Liverpool, I need him to join my second team. I understand that. Ah, there you go, De Silva's together. 72. 27, 72. That wouldn't be a bad second player to support. Look at Ryan Giles. Because I wanted to try and get someone young to come in. I did have a bunch scouted. So if I go back to my scouting network, scout report, I might find someone that I did have earlier. A lot of these are not players I scouted, which is not helping. I'm 30 of the other players I scouted. Javi Lopez. Elvido. He looks like a bit of a player. Harrison Balls, thank you. I will check him out in just 1 second. Harrison Balls. Let's have a look at Harrison Balls then. So it's Balls. Not showing up. Well, let's type in Harrison then. Who's he play for? Harrison Balls. A space. Ah, there we go. It Balls with a U9. Oh, 75. Ooh, wow. He's quite tidy, isn't he? 75 to an 81. 24, so he's got some growth in him. Yeah, he's quite tidy. Right, let's have a look. And I've just added a few. So let's have a look, see. So we got Diego Leon from United, who's a 66 at 18. He would be good as a third choice, not a second choice, he's too far down. Dorgo's a 77, he's too close to Sessagon. He would give me a headache, because he would be arguing he wants to play more of a Sessagon. Pirates is a 75. Leif Davis. I will quickly check him out. I just took Pirates off because he's a little bit close. Leif Davis. There he is, Leif Davis. 26. Ipswich, 76. Good player. He's too closely rated to Sessagon though. Good player though. But I think we do have one or two here and there, because you've gave me a few suggestions. We got Balls just 75, he's a little bit close, but still a little bit away, where I could get away with it. Then I had Javi Lopez, who I was scouting earlier, I forgot about, 73, so he's a little bit younger. Well, actually, yeah, he's a little bit younger. No related, we've got a high potential ceiling. And then Da Silva, who you suggested from Cov. Good player, 27. Could be good as a support player. And then what I could do, I could then get someone like a Leon, who's a high prospect. Or his Torrent, who's also another high prospect. As a third choice to... So basically you have like Sessagon playing, him as a second. And then one of the young players to train up and eventually overtake both of them and come with a first time player. But I do like this House and Burrows you suggested as well. He's got some good stats: dead ball, long ball pass, whip pass. That's actually quite nice. And he's got some pace on him as well. This guy's got pace on him as well, but what's his passing compared to Burrows? What's the age difference? A year. He's got much better passing. The Silva's got great dribbling, to be fair. Good pace. But he's got good dribbling as well. I think I'm going to go for Burrows, who you suggested, mate. Oh, quick one, Alan. Burrows or Da Silva? Who are you thinking? Burrows is younger, so he would develop and grow more, and eventually probably take over Sessagon when Sessagon starts to age out. Or Da Silva as an older player, as a support player, just mostly stay as support and then sign a young player. Let me know what you're thinking. Burrows. That's what I was thinking, but I just wanted your thoughts on it as well. So let's go for this. I think he would give good depth to the squad as well, to be fair. Okay, so I'm going to offer 7 million. Hope he doesn't flat out refuse me. He wants Archipong. You know I have an Archipong. I've literally just signed him. Okay, so I'm going to offer you 8.6 million. I need to be careful with this because he's going to get tense. He wants 11.4 plus 15% sell on. I'm just agreeing to her. Because the tensions and the negotiations, the top 5 was going off thingy. He has resale value too. Exactly. Right, so he wants important, which he's going to be on the bench anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to offer him a 5-year deal. Disregard sell-on clause. I'm going to offer him 50,000 a week. He's on 47. He should accept. He wants a small signing on bonus. That's fine. And there we go. And now I've got myself a new left wing back because we sold Breno for 11 million. We signed Burrows for 11 million. So that actually quite equaled out, to be fair. So I'll drop the silver off now. I might still try and bring one of these young players in for a long-term prospect. I'll do that on the last day. I might still get James Trafford in as well, you know. Because Saar is 33, so he's going to go down. Trafford's 23. Fuck it, I'm going to go for Trafford and get him in. Oh, I'm betraying Saar, I feel so bad. But Saar's going to age out soon on the game. I'm going to offer him 20 million. You are not having more. You can walk right off, mate. I will go up to 25 million. There we go, he's accepted 25. I mean, Saul will have to go into the bench, and my other young keeper will have to go out on loan. I'm going to be cheeky enough in rotation, he's not going to accept it. He wants important.
That's what I keep telling myself. Somehow I can't quite believe it.
I'm going to offer him 60,000 a week, which is above what he's getting. He's happy with that. That gives me a new starting keeper. And it's a keeper who Rob Edwards is actually looking at signing, so trying to stay a little bit realistic on that one as well. Although he's a player we'll probably, if we do get him in the window, unless he's really far off them pecking order and he's miserable, I think he'll be a loan to buy. I don't think we get him on a straight sale like I've just got him, but even so, we've got him in. He's probably a future England #1 maybe, unless someone else comes busting onto the scene. Oh, I need to bring in another left winger because unfortunately Van Bommel is injured until pretty much the end of the season. So left winger or left midfielder suggestions now then, Alan. I did actually have a bunch of people scouted. So for Trafford in goal, drop a power to the bench, or reserve, sorry. Sorry, to the bench. Limbiscus should be moved on soon. Burrows as well. Well, come on. Take Doherty off. I feel bad taking Doherty off, but on the game he's leaving the club. Young player called Jeremy Monga. You monk! Oh, is he another little bastard? I feel like he's going to be another little bastard. Let's have a look. Jeremy Monga. I'm so mean laughing at his name. His name's Monga. Okay, he's not showing up at the moment. Let's try Jeremy Monga. That's funny. No, Boundary's not on the game. Unless he's name's Spurfing, if that's actually his name. Oh, it's George asking that's actually his name. I thought Alan was saying that's actually his name like a statement. I don't know. I'll believe you. You know your players. Jeremy Monga. I like that name. He plays for Leicester City. Okay, I'm going to go check him out in a second. I actually am almost on transfer deadline day, so I do need to bring in a left winger because Van Bommel unfortunately is injured to the end of the season. I did not expect that. What I will do, what the fuck, poor bloke must have been picked on, probably. He wouldn't have got past me with that name anyway. Like, I never picked on anyone but that for... That would have been tempting. I actually was scouting him earlier, Fatawola. I actually was scouting him. And I cancelled him out because on the game he's classed as a right midfielder. And I signed Traore. I actually was already scouting him. He's actually a qualifier, Fatawola. I know exactly what you're on about. Mavidi. Yeah, because there he is. Look, he's on the game. He's a right midfielder, right winger, because he was someone I actually was looking at. Ooh, I know I can get. No, I can't. Never mind. I was going to say Hudson-Odoi, who I was looking at earlier, but then... Oh, you got a starter. I don't want a starter. I want a supporter. But what I'm going to do then, I'm going to try and do this. Shinzenza. There he is, 27, 73. Wouldn't be bad as a supporting player, to be fair. Southampton, yeah, I've just put him under my scouting. I'm gonna... Yeah, because I suppose, yeah, because Van Bommel is actually my number 2. So, yeah, because he's injured to the end of the season, I could just bring him in until the summer. And then sell him. Once the summer window kicks in. Because I don't need someone long term, I literally just need someone to the end of the season. Tariq George, 73 with an 88 overall potential. Good pace. Gustavo Nunes from Brentford, he's too low rated. I just found one, is Tariq George from Chelsea. 73 rated. He's... How old was he? 73 rated, 19. That's good future prospect. Just randomly found him as well. So he would be good to have to someone to sell. He would be good to sign and have on the bench and then possibly loan out. So I'm going to go for him, I think. And the stats aren't too far apart, you know. Literally, there might only a point here or there. Oh, I'm going to go Max Dowman. Okay, let's look back very quickly. Fucking Alan knows all the fucking players, man. No, Max Dowman. Who's Max Dowman play for? Because he's not showing up. Arsenal? Why did he not show up and if he plays for Arsenal? If he plays for Arsenal, he should be showing up. Okay, let's put it on the Premier League. Let's put it straight on Arsenal. Search that. Go straight to midfielders or attackers. Apparently he's not on the game. I don't think we added him. One other thing I did realise, so I do need to possibly sign another solid centre back. I did realise that earlier. So I was looking at Danzo. But Danzo won't come to us now. He won't come to us last summer when we tried to get him and was better, so he wouldn't come now. It's a fucking shame, Alex. He's got a lot about him. Right, okay, we was on left backs. Were we on left backs? Who was we signing? Who was the signing left midfielders? We don't self fucking direction of Tottenham. I actually had him scouted. And then I unscouted him. I actually had him scouted and I unscouted him because I thought I signed more than I did at centre back. Because I actually like him. I actually do like him. He's a good player. Yeah, I already had him scouted earlier. And then because I thought I signed enough, I unscouted him. Because I was like, I don't want to do that thing where you sign too many and then you're giving yourself a fucking headache of trying to play certain ones. I'm going to sign this Tyreek George. I have no idea if he's any good, but the game says he's good. And I just need someone at least to get me through to summer. And he's a 73 rated, high potential ceiling. He will get me through to summer. So far I've only spent, after this, I had 200 million, I've got 125, obviously I made a few sales. I've spent probably about 100 million, so I've done well. Sorba Thomas. Okay, let's have a quick look at Sorba Thomas before I go any further. Who's Sorba Thomas? There he is, left midfielder, also 27, 74 rated from Stoke, good player. See, I would sign him, and I would sign him same as the other one you suggested. But because they're like 27, they're not going to grow too much. And because I've got Van Bommel now, who is going to be my number 2, I want someone who's a little bit younger who I can play as a number 3 and then loan out when Van Bommel's back. And this guy's a 73 rated, so he's similar rated to the ones you suggested. He's only 1 point off where they was 57,000. Where they was like 74, he's a 73. I would love to sign Emil Smith Rowe, but I don't think we would get him. All the other players you suggested, though, we definitely would get, but I don't think we would get him. Like in the summer, like back in the summer, yeah, we would have had a real shot of getting him, but now I don't see us having a shot of getting him. He ain't a regular either. No, I get that, but do you think you'd leave Arsenal to come Wolves in January under current circumstances? Like, I don't know, I just don't see him making that switch. Like, I wish I was wrong, but I just don't see it happening. That's where all the players I have signed. Is that form then? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you would have made the switch. I thought you were still at Arsenal. I just swear, you ain't gonna leave the team that's about to win the Premier League to go to the team that's about to be relegated. But he's at form, so. But I did say as well when I started, I want 2 players from each team max if I can do it. And I already signed Sessagon and Traore from Fulham. Well, I think my team's not too bad. I could use another centre back to come on place of Agbadou. Well, I do have O'Donnell's. Or would you mind another stronger centre back just to give that a little bit more strength? So what's my centre back looking like real quick? I've got one more day before the transfer window hits, and then I've got to look at some of the young players to bring in. I still could do with getting another striker, to be fair. Everyone keeps offering Harvey Gustav's deals. Middlesbrough, that should be him moving there. Shaw, oh yeah, I know Shaw. Where does Shaw play? I recognise the name, I just can't remember where he plays, but I recognise the name. Short-term deal. 34, 81. I do see your point, Newcastle. The only problem is with that is his pace is a 48, which means he's quite slow. And because I've already signed Sace, if I show you, I want a player to complement another player. Okay, if I go to Sace, his pace is 57. So I want a fast player with a slow player, because if I have two slow players, I feel I can get overrun. So if I have a fast and slow player, like Agabdu's an 80 on pace, so he's got a lot of speed with him, so he can move around a little bit. So if Sace's not getting there, he can get there. And I've got Maitland Knowles who's a 77, Sescon who's a 79, DA is a... Oh, no, that's a player. That's a player. That's a player. Yeah, that is a player. Also got 55 on pace, so he is a player. He's actually someone Wolves actually looked at in the summer, and fucking Pereira turned him down. We actually could have signed him, and Pereira turned him down. It's a fucking great thing he did. He turned down like Kyle Walker, Diazy, fucking a few other like really good players he turned down. And it was just like, fucking hell. When we heard the players he turned down, we could have had, we would be okay right now. Like, we wouldn't be like top 6, but we'd probably be like 10th to 14th, and we would be okay right now. Right, I'm going to get to the final day of the transfer window. John Stones ain't getting a game. Good player as well, John Stones. Like, he's actually a good player. Hey, okay, I got a win. I needed that win. It was out of Bournemouth, but I needed that win. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly try and sign a couple of the really young players who I want as long-term prospects. So I'm going to go for Felix Meza. Apparently I can get him for 500,000. I'm going to sign him and loan him out, because apparently he's got a very high ceiling. So I want to see if we can get a few young players on a high ceiling and train them up a little bit. He's adamant on £1 million. I think it's always good to have young players in with high ceilings who then can train up and come in later on in long term. It just makes that transition a little bit better. I'm going to offer him 18.5 because I don't know if he's going to refuse and I don't have time to fuck about. He's fucking tall too, Jesus Christ, how big he was to the door. Fucking big lad. And then I'm going to go for Gadu from RB. He'll be my second one from RB, so that's my 2 per season done on him. He's worth 3.5, so he's got a much higher ceiling. Oh yes, he wants Longic. I've been wanting to sell him. Except, I actually want to sell that player. So the fact that someone's just been like, oh, we'll take that player, oh, okay. Fucking, don't have to ask me twice. That fucking helps me, man. That gets rid of a player I don't even want in my team. For a player I want in my team. Bonus victory. He's another big lad, look at him, fucking hell. Fucking just towards the door as well. I did not even mean to sign 2 huge fucking players. As well for bonus. 2 big young strong centre backs to train up over the season. There's Quasi as well. He's originally from Liverpool, 6'5". So he's another big lad, but fucking hell. Kevin Danzo, oh, I would like to bring in Danzo. Like, I would like to bring in Danzo. He would really strengthen my defence right up. And then when Sace retires out, I'd be fine. I also like Dragusin as well, another good player. He would be on the bench at the moment, so. Okay, so do I want Leon or do I want Trent? I'm gonna go for Leon because he can play 2 positions. And he's got serious pace as well. We also need to sign. I'm not going to sign Lewis Miley. Good player, but he's too close to what I'm after. One is another good player, but he's too close at the moment to what I'm after. Lopez would be good. I've never even got another striker yet as well, so I need to look at a striker. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. He's 30. He's 29. He's 23. 29. 26. Maeda. 85 pace, I like that. I want a striker with some pace to go up against Morpay. But I need to check his thing. How about Ivan Tony? I've got him scouted right here, mate. I have got him scouted. Trust me. I've got that twinkle in my eye, or fucking him and Memphis to pay up front together. That would be fierce. Absolutely fierce. You know what? Let's do it. 25 million, let's do it. Because he plays in the Saudi League as well. So he's someone I think we would be attainable if I didn't want him anymore. When his options wouldn't be that great. Let's do player swap as well. Off a Strand Larson. And we're going to offer 12 million. That's a damn good deal. But I want 16.5 with a 5% 7 clause. Not too fussed about for 7 clause. Let's see if we can get that down a little bit. 13.5. Yeah, there we go. He got straight into the first team, which means Wang will have to go into the bench. But it is what it is, man. I do love Wang, but he's only 74 rated on the game. I need someone stronger to really help get us out of this crap. I'm going to offer him 80,000. He's accepted that. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he's a player I've always admired. You know what's funny about him as well, Ivor Tony? Oh, what manager was it? We had a Wolves manager, I can't remember which one it was. I love to say Lords, but it was way before Lords. We actually got offered Ivan Toney back when he played for, I think it was like Plymouth Argyle, for like 800,000, and their manager at the time turned him down and then he went to Brentford and just smashed it. I think so. He wanted to come to Wolves as well. He wanted the deal. That's just mental. So we could have actually had him. There's another one of our players we missed out on. There you go. So now I've got a good strike, so we can knock him off. We can knock Romulo off, and then he's 23, so we actually kept scouting him. I do like Kriti in that show, but I don't need him. I've got Wang Yi-chan, Tony Depay, and Arcador. It would be selfish of me to sign him now, because he would never play. Oh, Danilo is not a bad little player, especially for lower down. My header is a 73 at 20. Conrad Harder. See, I would like to sign him, but I can't because I've already signed 2 RB players. And he's a 76 as well, so. I don't know how many Man United players have signed. I think it's 1. So I could go for Olby, but I like Kamada better, to be honest, so I'm going to drop Olby off. So I know I might go for my Ender as a long term. Well, I think I'm pretty much at a good place now. I'm going to go back and quickly check, but I think I've got my first team basically sorted. And I think as well I've got reserves basically sorted now as well. I need to fix that because that's going to bug me. I can't. You gotta be in order. I don't like it when you're not in order. There you go, it's better. I prefer it in order. Wang's gone from first team to reserves in 1 goal. He's going to be pissed. Van Bommel's injured. Arias is reserves to be sold. Again, it's another player who doesn't want to be here. He's signed in summer and he's already pushing for a January move. So that's why I'm not playing him. Because real life, he's just a twat. He doesn't want to be here. We just want to go Makio. Mane is a good young player. I'm keeping him about. Archipong's good. Dolce is unfortunately leaving on the game. Kadu, Moisa. I do have another good right back as well in Lima, who's out on loan, so I don't need to sign another right back. I could do sign a good young left back, a good young right midfielder, good young central midfielder, do a good young central attacking midfielder, and probably a good young striker. Okay. So we are almost there on signing people. So I did say good young left back. I'm going to go for Diego Leon. He's the only one I've got to scout at this point. So let's see if we can get him for 2 million. I'm very happy with that. Nice. Because I don't know if you noticed, obviously with my first team players I was very selective of the players I'd like us to sign or what we're going to sign. then all the others sort of either took suggestions or sort of taken a chance on, but because they're not first team players
He's the only officer I know.
and they're not going to be in first team, it's worth taking a bit of a gamble on them.
At least if he's busy, he'll stop going on about this wedding.
There we go, that's another young player in.
There were times
Small thief, which isn't too bad. Doesn't work out. We haven't really lost anything. Cosmotto. I want him, I want Ed Berry, man, but I can't get him because I'm alone.
is the heart of his father. He's not the best soldier I've ever seen.
My God, for me, need that.
Bring the system back online. I thought he was still talking about the hydrostatic system stuff.
I'm gonna go for my need that.
He did. I flooded the entire deck with superheated hydraulic fluid. It took me 3 days to clean it up. But I swear.
Got Matthias Mania as well, so I'll keep it up for scouted for now. It's why we keep scouted.
Crew actually thinks of me as a good luck charm. You know, the more mistakes I make.
That's my turn. Knee playing not good, but
I hope the Yavang's crew feels the same way.
they don't quite fit into the style of play. Well, not in the first things to do.
The battle cruiser Yavang took heavy losses in their last engagement, so most of the Rotaran's crew are being transferred there at the end of the week, including me.
No, I do not want to pay that. I'd rather negotiate. Okay, is there anyone I can get rid of right now?
Must get his looks from his mother's son.
What do you want?
Remember, Biscuit should be going out for club.
We are not getting married in this bar. The ceremony will take place on the
Harvey Griffith's daughter will be leaving.
Or let's do it here. This week before Alexander leaves. Perfect.
Yeah, okay, so we're just going to offer for 3. Try 7.
But I would hate for Alexander to miss his
I did not expect him to accept that. Especially when his release course was almost 20 million. I actually have been expected to I was expected to be told to fuck off, basically. That's what I was expecting, is fuck off. We ain't accepting 7 million, get out of here. That was actually a complete surprise. I'm gonna offer him 30,000. The way you offering is an insult. Fair enough. We'll try and come back for him later on.
Sword bearer. It's sort of like a best man.
I would still have Danzo.
Oh, that's great.
And Danzo's now a regular as well. At Spurs. He's someone we could sign now if he was a loan to buy. Danzo's definitely someone I think we could get on a loan to buy from Spurs, but not a straight buy. I could probably drop all down to the bench, put I could do on the bench and then get Danzo in. I'm gonna do it. It's someone I think we could buy or get in a loan to buy, I should say. Now for 25 to what he says. When it's 28, we move that to 7 clause. We'll give you the 28. And then after that, I'm pretty much done in signing players. I'm going to offer him important. He's probably going to want crucial. Because he will be our highest rated defender at this point. Do not want to release clause. He's on 115,000 a week. That's insane. I'll offer him 130. God, that's a lot of money. Can you imagine getting £130,000 a week to kick a ball around the field? what's funny, he's just coming as their top defender now. He can't even get into the fucking Spurs first team at the moment. What's funny is he was the player we was meant to sign before Agbadu, because we originally had the deal price for Danzo, and he pulled out for last moment because Spurs came for him, and he went to Spurs instead. Because he did his medical, and he was coming to Wolves to sign for us permanently. And as he was on the plane flying over, but the Spurs put in an offer, and for basically turned the plane round almost and sent it straight to not Birmingham, to London. And he went and signed for them, which is crazy, man.
So that's why you're letting him make the plans for the wedding? Mostly, but the truth is,
Oh, I need to move Leon down as well. It's my LCD working here. There we go. That's better. I like having them in order. I don't like, see where you go, goalkeeper, right back, centre backs, left back, you know, right winger, central midfielders, left winger, strikers. If I don't have them like I hate it. I have to have them in order. Yeah, I think that's not a bad rebuild, because this is the final rebuild. The team is basically completely changed. More than what I anticipated to change it. Because I originally was going to keep Wang here, have Croydon or Agbadu here, have Doherty about as well. So it has changed more when I originated, but if we could even emulate 50% of her in real life, I think we'll be doing okay. Which in real life, we are chasing Trafford, we're chasing Sace, Nevers, Traore, and McNeil are the ones in real life we're chasing. Obviously the extras I signed was Maitland Niles, Danzo, Sace, Mora, Depay and Tony. And then obviously the extras I've got for support on the bench and everything to add depth. But I completely redesigned the entire team. Well, that's what Wolves need right now. We need an entire team redesign apart from 2 or 3 players, really. In real life, we need an entire team redesign. Who's that guy? That's Harvey Griffiths. Took me a second to clock that. He's gone to Middlesbrough. It's a good move for him. Offer received from Mathias Mane. I don't want to sell him or loan him. I don't want to sell him. He's actually a good young player. He's one of the few highlights this season. Limbisca's still getting offers. He's got multiple offers, but he hasn't accepted anyone yet. Hopefully he goes soon. Another good young player, but he won't ever make the first team, unfortunately. For Jamaican international as well. He was 17 years old and playing for the Jamaican first team. So he's got something about him. But he just doesn't get used at Wolves. In reality, like, we don't use him. We used him for half a season, about 3 seasons ago. And then we've never used him since. It's a shame because there's a player in there in real life. But we're just wasting him. So that's also why I'm selling him, because he's been wasted here and he would never actually get used in real life. He will eventually just be let go. Or he's fucking about taking the deal. It's down to an hour. Otherwise he's going to have to move in the summer. He's going to have to move in the summer. He didn't move. I bet he accepts the deal now as well, little fucker. How many teams are coming in for him? It's like 6-7 teams. They've all put offers in for him so far. Like, everyone's coming in for him. At Oxford United. He should move now because Oxford's in the Championship. So, surely he should accept that deal now. But he won't go to the summer now. Oh, we got Chelsea now. Okay, now. So we see where I am in the league quickly. I don't think we've off bottom spot here. I think we're still very much adrift. Yeah, we're on 10 points. We're still 13 points adrift. 14 games to go. But now we can actually just focus on the games and simming. And see if we can actually survive. Ooh, a 3-1 loss. Not good. If we go down though, we still got a team that's gonna fucking come back up. Jesus Christ.
The evaluation will begin tomorrow morning. Have the traditional meal prepared before I arrive. And in the future,
I think so, because I've done a live season as well. It takes on the current team's stats, the way the current team performs, and the current team's the mental state. So what it's done is it's actually taken on that losing mentality. So it's breaking that cycle. That was a cup game, so I don't mind that. We need to focus on the league. Apparently I got an international job offer from Finland. Why would I be offering me a job at the moment? And don't get me wrong, I could have signed much better players. Like Salah, like what Georgia suggested and so on. And really got myself out of trouble. But it just wouldn't have been realistic. This with a lot of the players have signed, minus probably Danzo and Tony, I did kind of break the rule that will be on them. We would be in with sign. Oh, there you go, he's finally agreed the fucking club. Jesus Christ. Slowest negotiator in history. He had about 15 clubs offering him a deal before he moved. That's someone who wants fucking options. Jesus Christ, I cannot buy a win at the moment. To be fair, all the clubs I'm going against are like Man United, Chelsea, Villa, Liverpool. It doesn't seem to be getting easier. Does not seem to be getting easier. (3-1). I think it's like this is the live board as well, so these are the teams we've actually got coming up. Brentford, this is the team we should be beating. This was actually my first win. Taking over earlier. Offer receipt for Saar. I don't want to, but I understand it because he's not playing. I will accept.
You're asking me? I can barely say my name in going on. Prepare yourselves, my friends.
He's 36.
On a journey you won't soon forget.
He's not playing, they've offered me 3 million, I'll get it. Not someone I would actually want to let go in real life, but I'll replace him with Trafford. Hey, I done the double over Brentford. I got 2 wins over Brentford this season. Now we're playing West Ham. Come on, give us a win. We can get a win over West Ham. Put 2 wins in a row. That might start to give us a little bit of a confidence boost in the team. Why is it taking so long to get to West Ham game? That was really long. Since we were 3 weeks. Come on guys, get a win. Yeah, 2 wins. Because that's like, we'll start to give like a bit of confidence boost to the team and start to turn things around. Now we got Leeds. Now things are getting a little bit better. Brentford, West Ham, Leeds. Come on, get a 3rd win. Start to piece some shit together. That'll be 9 points in one go. Come on. There we go. 3 wins in a row. Granted, I think I'm still bottom, but 3 wins in a row. It's got to have done something for us. Well, we still 11 points adrift, but we got 20 points so far. We got Arsenal next. Arsenal. For fuck's sake, I just got 3 wins on the bounce and now you're giving me Arsenal. Come on, game. Give me a very, whatever you call it, win. Just let me beat them. Let me beat them. You fucking let me beat them. 4 wins on the bounce. That's what I mean, like, we had a loser mentality, but now because we're starting to get some wins together, we're doing it, but it's the wrong end of the season, man. We've just won 4 on the bounce. And we're still so far off. Like, look at, we're still 11 points off, man. Oh, we're not surviving. We're getting relegated. There's 5 games to go. 5? 6 games to go, and we're 11 points off. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 points, and we're 11 points adrift. Yeah, I'm relegated. But I did do the live build. If I would have done it from beginning of the season, I think we would have been fine. But because I did from, see, we drew that as well. That's still a good result. Because I did it obviously from the live build, from where we are in the season. That's what screwed us. Where if I'd have done from beginning of the season, we would have most likely gone. Apparently Man United want John Arias. I'm going to ask for 16 million. Actually, I'm going to see who you got available while I'm here. I wouldn't mind him, he would have been a good signing. Also as well, Mbeumo. I'd love to get Mbeumo, but wouldn't be realistic, would it? Give me 17 million and you can have him. Typical Man United, look at that. Fucking offering you peanuts as usual. So you accepted the 16.5. That's typical Man United though, when you're trying to undervalue players. Offer for Acroder from Crystal Palace. Oh, what's the 1 million offer about? It's gotta be a swap deal. Chris Richards, I've not heard of him. Good centre back, oh 80, Jesus Christ. No, I'm okay, I'll keep out there for now. We lost 2-0 to Sunderland. That's pretty much us relegated now. Couldn't even get us off bottom of the table. But yeah, we had such an upturn in some results as well. But as I said, like, if I'd have started further on in the season, it would have been fine. But yeah. 25 million for him, man. Okay, lots of people coming in for him. I'm not even trying to sell this guy at the moment. I'm just going to do block transfers. Unless he's unhappy. Oh, submitted a transfer request. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't even see that transfer request come in. Fair enough. That makes more sense then. Okay, fair enough. If you submit a transfer request, I'll get it. Open for new contract talks. How long you got left? 1 year, 1 month.
When the third dynasty was founded, 10 years later, a new group of Klingons were given the titles and the names of the original Imperial
I had you on transfer list.
To you at all. Your real ancestor's name was Karana, a concubine living outside the imperial stables. My grandmother's name was Shadara. That maybe what's been passed down from generation to generation, but
Okay,
it's no
prospect.
basis in fact. But who cares about facts? Chronicles said
5
that
years. He wants 3. I'm gonna push for 4.
the saga.
Off you 10, so it's a little pay rise.
Hey, Major. Is it true Dex is having a party tomorrow night?
News travels fast.
Well, is it by invitation or?
Add to long list. There we go.
Great. Oh, I understand congratulations are in order to our newest published author. Thank you.
Which way isn't renewing to negotiation talks. So reason team's coming in for him because he offered a transfer request.
Serious.
So basically he knows we're going down, so he wants out.
It's a clean off.
Ooh, there was a few Bobby Lesbic players I wanted, but couldn't sign them because they broke with 2 signing rule. But if I'm selling a player, I can swap one and technically not break my rule. If we're still playing for them. Can't remember who it was. Timo Werner's only is 12 million, really? Oh, we must have sold them. I'm gonna push for 35 million. We need to get some money for him. 32, I can push a little bit higher. I'm gonna ask for 34, he should accept that. Yeah, he has. Not bad for a player I haven't used this season. John Arias has left. So he's another player who's just ran off because things are getting hard. I think I feel pissing at me. Offer receipt for Massive Mane. That's Wrexham. They can loan him if they want. I will actually play games next season once the new season starts, but I just wanted to see if we could survive. But it's not looking like we're going to survive. Not unless a miracle happens and we win every single game and manage to just sneak out. But I think I need to pick up a few more early wins, and my wins didn't start coming until later. That's where I should have signed like Danzo and Tony and everything a little bit sooner, I think. In hindsight, because I got them at the end of the window. If I'd have gone at the beginning, when I had like extra 5-6 games, I might have got better results. And then if I'd have done that and got far better results, who knows? I might have just got away with it, but it is what it is. I think Miss George just fell asleep as well. Yeah, she hasn't messaged for a little while, which is fair enough. It is 2:34 in the morning, so you guys still been here. Didn't expect that to happen. What I might do is might stop streaming a bit. Oh, there we go. So, Matthew's money might go to Wrexham. It's got a team more capable of pushing me out of a championship for when we go down.
Put it off long enough?
Like that as a team, both to come out.
So, that's someone's little plan.
Matthews Mines agreed to a 2-year loan to the Wrexham. Be a good little move for him afterwards. He'd be a good player for them.
Thanks for giving me the day off.
Captain Shelby owed me a favor. Actually owed me several. In fact, how would you like to have another 2 days off?
2? What do I have to do?
Not much, just give me something fun to look at for the rest of the evening.
What I might do in a minute is restart on a live build again, sign the exact same players but do it all straight away on day one. Play over season awards.
It is time for the bring
Well, I don't know why I'm in part of this because I don't think any of my players are going to get this. Owen Holland. And yeah, like what I was saying, what I was thinking I might do is sign all the players I did sign but do it straight away. And then that way, see if I can then get us to survive from straight away from the build. Because unfortunately, I've shoot a few of the other players I signed, I didn't sign to the end of the season. Right, I think we went down. We managed to get 19th. So we didn't finish dead bottom. And a couple more games I might have made it. Which will be a few more games. If I had done it a bit earlier, I might have survived. I might have actually got away, but I got us 8 wins. Which I started on 16 games. That's still pretty bad actually. 22 games ago, that's 8 wins, 5 draws, and a bunch of losses. That's actually still pretty bad. I think I could have done better.
I am concerned.
Well, I'm hungover.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this stream to the end of the season, and then what I might do is mark everyone down off signs, and then I might quickly try and do like a new build with the same players, and then see how we fare if I sign everyone straight away. And just do that really quick, so I can do that within about an hour. Well, I'd probably do that. No, I can do it now. It's 2:30. I might do that tomorrow, but I'm going to end the stream for now anyway. So thanks to everyone who has watched, who will watch, and who is watching. If it's no time where you are, sleep well. If it's daytime, have an awesome day. This is me. I'll run out next time. Stay awesome and stay beautiful. Bye, y'all.